Morning everybody, Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media, and I'm still in Manchester. I'm on the south side of the city, and here we've got the Apollo, Manchester, big theatre, and this road is part of the original A6 that runs right through the centre of Manchester. And this morning, it's not 8 o'clock yet, I'm going to try and follow that for you and show you what's left of it, because there's not a lot of buildings still on it. So I'll see you in a minute. The Apollo.
Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together we're Spicehead-Media. So there it is, folks. So I'm filming today in 1080p, 60 frames per second. Big self-storage over there on the other road. And I've got to fight my way across these roads. They're very busy. It's rush hour. And ahead of me is that route of the A6. But I came along the other side of it, so I'm going to have to go back along the other side, then I don't get stuck, because it's roadworks everywhere, folks. Right, let's just press this little button and it says wait. But I'm managing to get across. I've got a green man now. So just over there is a park that I passed. I'm trying to find my way back to that. Got a petrol station on here. Lesser spotted petrol stations, because there's not a lot of them left anymore. So I've got another crossing here. So the sign there, public information, Bridgewater Halls, Manchester Central Science and Industry Museum. And I've got to wait again for this one, and it's stopped and it's letting me go. So that's the first little bit we're across. Thank you. And we've got across the second bit, and here on this A6, if I can get in it from this side, got a nice park, folks. So straight off from the Apollo over there, this is Hardwick Green. Take my life in my own hands and head through here. Let's just do a little shot of that. So that's a lossless room. So I'm on the Osmo Pocket 4, folks, the one that I don't like, and you can see straight away here, if you look at these trees, especially this one, this is a very old route. Now trees give away the route of old roads, so at some point somewhere around this vicinity, quite possibly the bit that I'm on now, although we've got an old building over there to the left, which is still remaining on the original A6. Have a little look at that. I think it says Vitric House or something. B-I-C-T-E-K it looks like. New houses to the right, a kiddies park. People, are they speed walking or running? I don't know. You're looking very healthy. So, I've said it before, it's not 8 o'clock yet, and there's so much roadworks down here. I asked the guy at the other side, can I follow this route and get down to the Apollo? And he looks at me and he looks at the chair. Excuse me. And he said, yeah, but it's a long way. I said, it'll be right. So we've got another building here. This is Co-op Academy Medlock over there at the back. And this is on the original route. That looks like an old GPO building, but I don't know. Here is sign says Hardwick Climate Action. So I've still got this park to my right. As I struggle along and approach this roadworks, I might not get all the way across Manchester in this one video. It might take two. Might take two. Might take two. It might take two. So there's a building there. Looks like it's been here for a bit. There's some modern flats. There's the old looking one. We've come under these trees. We've got a bus. It says Stepping Hill Hospital 192. So that one building there looks like it was probably an old pub. Looking at it. Got big Alfords. This building here to the right is very old looking, but it's on the road, not on the A6, it's just off it, on the corner. It's now called the Fabric Church, and up the top there's a big sign that says always ready. So I don't know what that's been in the past. It's having some work done on it. And it's got the weirdest entrance I've ever seen, which I'll come to in a minute, folks. So nothing remaining on that side of the road except that brick wall, so I don't know what was behind that. As we come round this corner, and look at that, folks, come together, Fabric Church, church this way. How about that? I wouldn't like to wander down there looking for a church. So say I came along on this side and I didn't get over here and have a look what is behind that wall over there. We've got print studios here, another bus going to Hattersley. Car here. That's an omen. It looks one of them cars that carry dead bodies around. So absolutely nothing remaining on this junction of Charlton Place, and we're coming up now to this big main road which crosses. Nothing left over there. Modern building here. As we come down, you can see what's to come. That ring road, I think it's the inner ring road, I'm not sure. So Fat Steve's not eaten yet. Dawn was fast asleep, so I've left her. Brawley Street, so that probably used to carry on to properties that aren't there anymore. And look at this work going on here, folks. Can't tell if they're widening it. I think they're putting a cycle lane in like the look of it for some reason. They keep adding these cycle lanes all over the country and you don't see any bikes on them. In Preston, it was 2 years nearly and they spent millions and I've never seen a bike on them. So as we come to this, I said it's probably the ring road. Don't know. So there's a man in a big... He's going to back up and let me go. Thank you. Thanks very much. So we're under this underpass. Lots and lots of work going on. Lots and lots of busy men. And again they've put temporary ramps for wheelchairs and prams as we come down. So I'm under it now. Ooh. So it's another case of underground, overground, folks. It is definitely a cycle lane, looking at it, that they're doing. Lots of temporary equipment dotted about. Ooh. We've got this huge Marriott hotel. As we're coming closer and closer to the centre of the city, nothing old remaining in this area. And it only gets worse until we get to the other side, I think. I'm hoping to try and get out to Salford eventually. I said it might take 2 videos. So trees over there, but they're modern trees. Plenty of people in there, up, ready for breakfast. A little precarious. Or is he going to carve me up? No, he's not, he's gone. So a train there, that's the actual line where we come in from Blackpool and it goes out to Manchester Airport. Again, I saw that on my way in. So I traced the route in 1993 as of where it was in 1795. Now I picked 1795 because that was before the railway and before the canal. So this being the A6, there wouldn't have been that railway there. So lots of arches along there. That's coming in from the 2 stations ahead of Piccadilly. Bit of wasteland. And as we come along, got the Bull's Head. I think that's the first pub that was probably here. Not in 1795, but for a good many years, I would think. I've got a green man peeping, and we're getting across all this traffic. There's the station high up where we normally get on and off. Here's the modern side of the station. And we've got this big building where we can see over there it says London Road. Now that seems to say it was the old fire station. I don't know what year that was built. So we've got the train station to my right and the fire station to my left. Little Ken sat there with what looked like a Palestinian flag on him. That's at a bus stop. Absolutely clueless as to what the reality of the situation is and what goes on in the world. So on this bit, got a couple of crossings, the trams that go into tunnels under the station. I think that's another pub called Piccadilly Central. And another one of these tram tunnels, and there was a tram coming through it, I think. Oh, it's going the other way. Oh, I was hoping to film that for you. So at hotel number 1 there. Huge buildings along here. People running for buses all over. We'll try and get across here. And I'm coming up now. I've still got Piccadilly station to my right. This overpass there that we used when we arrived yesterday to get down to Minstrel Street Courts, which is just over there, and follow along Canal Street if you remember. So we're coming up to the bit of the station that most people will recognise. It's a bit bumpy. Lots and lots of traffic. Another old building to the left, but not that old I don't think. It's now Ches. I'll wait till I get closer and I might be able to see it. Ches Mal Brasserie Bar, something like that. Ches Mal Brasserie Bar. So as we get across this bit, there's the entrance to the station. And remember, Fat Steve, it's not Lime Street, it's Piccadilly. So there's 111 Piccadilly. That's a huge one, folks. So we've got a name on that big building. That's Joshua Hoyle and Sons Limited. So that's what that was. So as we come on that traditional route now that we've filmed lots of times, from the station and down through the city centre, there's not a lot left. This building here on the corner of Lena Street, oh, it's old, but not that old. That's now called Heathcote. Ooh. Looks like they're having breakfast in there, folks. Brasserie. Excuse me, but I won't be able to get in that way. The Brunswick. So, still remnants of what it must have been like. I think that would have been an old pub at one time, looking at it. Let's try and get across here. Bump, 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 remember them. So we're coming down into the danger zone. Got a couple of rough sleepers in the doorway. Nothing old on the left. There's across China Lane, a few old ones along here, and approaching Portland Street, which is where I'm staying, folks. Got the Piccadilly Tavern, which is a Wetherspoons, or Witherspoons, however you want to. Food served till 10 PM, but it doesn't say what time from. So as this road curves now Portland Street down there. Some of these buildings are quite old on this side, but there's nothing old on that side. There's the other Wetherspoons. I didn't realise there were two. And now I've got my phone call. Got my meds, folks. Morning. Yeah, I took them early. I'm up and out. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, folks, that was my Medi prompt. And as I come up now to Piccadilly Gardens, I'm going to leave you around here and find something to eat. In fact, I'll probably go to Piccadilly's and have a sausage and egg McMuffin. So I'll keep filming as I head down here. She's filming me, filming her. So it's a bit different at this time of day. It's obviously just 8 o'clock, that's when they've rung me. So a little bit different. So we've got a Green Mountain, we're over. And, food market's not open yet, obviously. As I come to the top of the main road, that's still the A6 as it was, carrying down that way. And that's the A6 going the other way, folks. So, folks, it's Fast Eve at the most dangerous McDonald's in the Western Hemisphere. Can't tell how long I've done, I'm squinting. But I'm going to leave you there for the part one of the original route of the A6 through Manchester, folks. Catch you all later. Keep safe. Bye, everybody.
Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spicehead-Media.